Hi guys, this is a message for our youth group at Iglesia Presbiteriana Hispana de Patterson, the first Hispanic Presbyterian church of Patterson, our lovely group of kids who are amazing, wonderful, special, important, awesome, and so many more things. I am one of the youth group leaders, Natalia, and today I am going to read from this book just a little bit. It's a book my mom has that it says, God is in the small stuff and it all matters. So sometimes we worry about big pictures and the big problems and the big things, and we forget that it's the small things and the little things that mean a lot too. So it's about discipline and disciplining yourself. And that's a hard word to understand. And it's going to help us figure out what discipline is and how we can begin to discipline ourselves. This little chapter is based off of the Bible verse Proverbs 12:1, and it says, to learn, you must love discipline. I'll say it again. To learn, you must love discipline. So let's see what this chapter says for us. It says, discipline yourself because no one else will. Humans are funny beings. It used to be that many of us wanted every material thing we could get our hands on, and we wanted whatever it was to be bigger, better, and faster. Some of us still want those things sometimes. Then we discovered that outward material things don't make us happy. So over the last few years, and especially the last couple months with this quarantine and pandemic, we've turned inwards, or we should have. We've decided that it's what's inside that counts. I tell you that all the time. Consequently, many of us have embarked on an inward journey seeking to simplify our lifestyle while increasing our joy. I really like that phrase. I'll say it again. We've embarked on a journey inward, seeking to simplify our lifestyle while increasing our joy. Again, it's in the little things and the simple things that you can find happiness and joy. At least that's the goal, right? Because that's what simplicity gurus tell us in a whole bunch of books. The problem is we're attacking the goal with some unbridled zest we used to collect all this stuff in the first place. Like a crazy pendulum, we swing from one extreme to the other, somehow feeling empty on both places. So how do you find the satisfaction you've been looking for? How do you find satisfaction? Do you know? Have you found it? So how do you find satisfaction? You've been looking for it. The key is balance, consistency, and perseverance, all of which come from one thing and one thing only: discipline. Balance, favorite word of ours. Consistency, doing things. And perseverance, not giving up. But all those things come from discipline. Here's our dilemma. We want it all, and we want it now. Whether it's an abundance of possessions or an abundance of simplicity. But nothing worthwhile comes quickly, and nothing worthwhile comes without discipline. Our life's long haul, discipline works in every dimension of your life. I'll say it again. Discipline works in all parts of your life. Financial, physical, mental, and spiritual. If you've ever tried to get rich quick, make money fast, tried to lose weight by taking a pill, or tried to get knowledge by cramming at the last minute, or attempted to get close to God by asking for a miracle. You know what I'm talking about. It's easy to get caught up in the trap of quick results when you focus on the results rather than the journey. The truth is, the joy is in the journey. That's my favorite part. The joy the best part is the journey. Sometimes it's not the destination where you're going. It's how you're getting there and what you're doing to get there. That's important. So never forget that. Every step counts. There's a phrase, a proverb, that it says, every journey begins with a single step. And it says here, the truth is the joy is in the journey. So enjoy each step you're taking, whether it be now or in the future for this goal or the next. Enjoy your journey. That's where it's fun. The truth is the joy is in the journey, in the daily discipline of growing in the details of your mind, body, and spirit. The only way to bring abundance to your life, the kind of abundance that gives you joy, is to bring discipline into your life. And then the book goes and says some things about the small stuff. How can we bring discipline into our life every day and help us find that joy and find that happiness that is already within us, right? And one of them that I like, that I try to really follow every day, is every morning you choose your attitude for the day. So you've all heard the phrase of, oh, that person woke up on the wrong side of the bed, meaning they woke up with an attitude and a half. You choose your attitude of the day. When you wake up in the morning, you go brush your teeth, you make it a habit, you smile in the mirror, and you say, today's going to be a good day. And usually, if you start that way, it is. If you started off wrong, it's like Murphy's Law. What can go wrong will go wrong, and you don't want that. Another thing it says, discipline begins with the small things done daily. So something that you can try and do daily. Say a quick prayer. We know that it's just a conversation with God. It doesn't have to be something super formal. You can do it at any space, at any time. And it becomes a habit, and it becomes a discipline, and it becomes part of your routine. And it gives you just that little bit of joy. Not like before where it says, you get close to God when you're asking for a miracle. You shouldn't wait for the very end to try and find him and talk to God, right? It should be an everyday thing. Other habits, can be good for you, like going for a walk every day or stretching every day, or just remembering to breathe for a minute and enjoy that moment. Other habits, other disciplines might not be so good for you, so really think about what you can do daily to give yourself joy and make yourself feel a little better. And one more that I'll share with you, it's about the small things. Motivation increases when you assume large responsibilities with a short deadline. So working under pressure, right? But that can also be a bad thing. Remember, procrastinating something, doing a big project at the very end, or cramming at the very end is not what you want to do. You definitely want to give yourself time. That's a discipline. Learning how to manage your time so that you can do a little bit of everything and everything that you want to do, right? You have to do things like homework and assignments, but if you want to be able to do other things, you have to have that balance. So guys, I hope you like this. It's a beautiful little book. It says, stop worrying and invite God into the details of your life. And I think it's very inspirational and really, really important for us to remember. And I always say, when we stop learning, we stop growing. And with this lesson, we see that to learn, we have to love discipline. So I hope you enjoyed this book, guys. And we miss you very much. I hope to hear from some of you really soon. And I hope this helps. Even if it helps just one of you, it does the job. So remember, I love you. God loves you. And until we see each other again, please take care. Bye, guys.